Hello friends, in today's video I wanted to talk about some of the advice I can give you like a sister would do. Everybody needs some advice in their life, and I would like to share with you some of my tips and tricks, things I follow, things I do for a better, happier life. So, are you ready? Okay. First thing I would like to share with you. I follow a very strict Ayurvedic lifestyle. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. There are many reasons why I don't eat meat, because I like animals. I love animals, and I believe personally, if you love animals, you will not hurt them. Like I love my own dog, this is how I love other beings, like a chicken or a cow as well. And also, there are some health factors related to eating meat. Therefore, I chose a vegetarian lifestyle for myself. Now, the other thing I want to share with you, and this is very easy, anybody can follow. Okay, you wake up in the morning and you brush your teeth, you go take a bath. Everybody does that, I suppose. So I would suggest, and this is not me saying that, you can find it on the books and you can do your search online also. It is a very important factor in life to give yourself a very good relaxing massage. That massage is called Abhyanga massage. It comes from the ancient texts from Ayurveda, and the older generation nowadays, the ones who know about it, they follow it religiously. But some people, the people who can afford it, they have a masseur at home. They have a lady or a male person who works for them, and they also give them the massage. But nowadays we live in the West, so we don't have the time or the money to go for a massage every day. But there is a solution for everything. So what do? You wake up in the morning, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, then you should do oil pulling with coconut oil would be the best. It eliminates all the bacteria in your mouth, and it's very good also. Then you should use a tongue scraper, because sometimes we have bacteria in the mouth and it does not go away only by using a toothbrush. So it is very important that you use tongue scraper. There are many kinds of tongue scraper. There is a wooden one, there is a metal one, plastic also, but I don't really suggest the plastic. Okay, now when this is done, you go to the kitchen and you take this. Let me show you, friends. I have it here for you. This is a bottle of sesame oil. So it is very thick in consistency. It's a very thick oil. It's cold pressed, and you can use mustard oil also. But the best one, they say in Ayurvedic texts, is sesame oil, because it is very warming and it eliminates all the problems we have in our bodies. Now, I am not a doctor. I will not give you guarantee for anything. Okay, so you come after me and you sue me on my channel. No. I am only telling you this because I do this, and in the past, I have been having a lot of pain in my bones, and I'm not a very old lady. I am pretty young. I don't have any wrinkles also. I look pretty young, But sometimes when I used to go to the bed to go to sleep, I used to, lay down, and I tried many things. I tried taking some herbal tea to relax. I take supplements. I take weight blanket, all the things that people say in the West. But it is not a permanent solution. I wanted to find out what is the problem, the root problem causing me this, because I am a very young lady and I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't eat meat. I'm a very health conscious person. And then I got into Ayurveda. Okay. Now, when I got into Ayurveda, this is when I found out there are 3 types of cases in Ayurveda, 3 types of categories that fall into each person's lifestyle. It depends how you eat, how you live, and there are certain tests you can take also online, and it will tell you which is the category you fit in. Now, I did my test and I found out I am the type called Vata. Vata is the windy type. Now, wind is very fast, it's very cold, and it's always shaking. And it is true, because myself, I always very much talk fast, walk fast, work fast, and I do a lot of things in a short period of time. That makes sense. And also, when I go to sleep, I am not able to sleep because my body starts shaking. And I looked it up on google.com. It tell me it is a thing called restless leg syndrome. But I am not 70 years old. No. So I figured out it must be the Ayurvedic thing only. Why spend the money on medicine? Why harm your body? Maybe it is better I do the home remedies first and I see what works. So I tried doing this. Every day I wake up and I heat up the sesame oil on the stove, and then I apply it on my body. You massage your body, and if you do not have time for it, you just do your ears, your feet, soles of the feet, elbows, and your navel. You can also do the other things which I did not want to get into because I get a little embarrassed, but since we are already talking about it, I might as well. So you should use the sesame oil also. Put it in your nose hole, nostril, ears, inside the ears, and also in your poop hole, anus. You don't have to go inside all the way, but just outside little bit, and it will moisten the body, it will lubricate the body better. And these are the oils like a car need also work. Car needs oil, and your body is like that only. So long story short, I did this and I do not have any more leg cramps, pain, nothing like that. So that really changed my life. So this massage is something I suggest to you. Sometimes, depending on your schedule, if you do not have the time, you don't have to do it in the morning. You can also do this in the night before you go to sleep. It will ensure that you will have a nice, peaceful, relaxing sleep. And I feel much better inside out because I feel like I have been getting so much peaceful sleep. I cannot explain to you. You have to experience it yourself, and then you will be like, oh, that lady was right. So now I will tell you about the other things I would like to share with you. Alright, so the next thing, it is not something you have to do every day, but you can do it like twice a day or something like this. It is just, let's say, like a spiritual cleansing. all right? Because sometimes people come to your home, and be it even like a carpenter, and you don't know their intentions, you don't know their burdens, problems, and the energy they carry. So sometimes it happens that they come to our place and they leave a piece of them in our territory, and that is not on purpose. It happens because they don't know themselves. So what I would like you to do is try to cleanse your place. It can be done with sage, this is more known in the West, or you just go and buy some incense sticks to clean your room and your aura. I think it is very good because it is usually made of good essential fragrances, natural cleansing, and it is not very artificial like air fresheners. So you can go take a trip to the Indian store and you will find a bunch of fragrances, but let me share with you the ones I use because they smell fantastic, and they smell also like a story. It is not fake, it will take you somewhere, like a journey. So this one is from the brand Inca Aromas. It is Palo Santo. Palo Santo a lot of people use in America also, but it is a very good one. It is slightly on the pricier side, but it is also because it's not very short life product. It is a long time product because it has a lot of product on it. I will have to open it and show to you. Okay, you open it, it opens like this. It looks somewhat like a coffin. So this is what it looks like. And if you've ever seen the normal incense stick, they are very thin, and the packet cost like $1.50 or something like this, and it will not last you very long. But this one is very thick. Look at this. It smells very good, I think, and it will last you long. You can use it, you can and then blow it out when it is done, and I think it's pretty good. The next one is the same brand. It's called Frankincense Olibano. It is a different scent, same packaging, and I don't remember how much I paid for it, but yeah, it smells amazing. The other one is lemongrass, completely different, but it is more for the people who like a slightly lighter scent and fragrance. I think it's also very good. Now I suggest you do this twice a week, all right? Other than that, you can also do it before you go to sleep. Why I keep mentioning sleep so much? These teeny tiny rituals you should do before sleep is so important, because when we go to sleep we think we are in our bed safe, but a whole percentage of our body and soul is actually not in this realm when we go to sleep. Evil spirits, but also angels, have more power to come to us and affect us in a good way or in a bad way, and we cannot do anything about that in that period of time while we are sleeping, because we are powerless. Think about it and let me know what you think about this, because I think of this very often, that we are powerless when we are sleeping. We don't have power over our body. We don't even know what we are doing when we are asleep. Sometimes even people sleep with their mouth open, and it is okay. But my point is that many times we don't even know. And a lot of times, if somebody has cursed you with magic, or just some spirit is following you, is after you, it will most likely affect you when you are asleep. This is why people have sleep paralysis. This is why people have nightmares. So it would be a whole lot of different topic if I would get into sleeping, but what I can tell you right now is also it is a whole like ritual before going to sleep. My grandmother, she used to do so many things before she used to go to sleep, and she was from the old times. She was born in India, and it is pre-partition times stories which I heard from my mother, that my grandmother, when she was younger, she never used to sweep the floor after 5-6 p.m. When the sun goes down, because they say you are sweeping away the luck from your house. And she used to clean all the rooms in the house. And back in the day, they used to use talcum powder, because the British ruled over India, and it's a British thing to use talcum powder. And I'm not talking about the baby talcum powder you put into their butts when you put the diaper on. No, I'm talking about the very nice, finest talcum powder to use on your body, which is a rose or a jasmine scented, really nice. And she used to sprinkle that powder on her pillow, on her bed, to make it smell good, to keep it away, keep the bad spirits away. And also she used to let their fresh air come in, and put nice romantic song in the bedroom before going to sleep. And this is when she was like 16-17. So think of it as a advice from my grandmother, because I still follow it. I don't put talcum powder on it, but I sprinkle good perfume on it. And also the other thing is using incense sticks, because that way the scents will go all over your house and you walk. It's also good, it is good because other people smell it and they say, wow, this person is so clean. So it is a good thing to keep yourself clean and make sure that also other people are feeling nice and a pleasant feeling of being welcomed when they come to your place. Okay, so I think this was enough about the fragrance lecture, but I have quite a few other things I would like to talk about today. The other thing is, before I forget, let me pick it up 1 second. Here we go. So this one right here, it is an Indian hair oil called Dabur Amla. Amla means gooseberry. Like you can see, it's a picture of a random lady, but it is a very old oil. Okay, it doesn't say much, but it just says combines the goodness of amla fruit, Indian gooseberry, with a blend of vegetable and mineral oils to maintain long, healthy looking hair. Dabur Amla hair oil has been the secret of beautiful hair in India and around the world over 50 years. Now I don't know about the rest of the world, but India for sure. They use this one a lot, and I grew up with this bottle. Look at it. It is very thick, slimy green consistency. You can get this online, you can get this at the Indian shop, and you just apply some on your hair. And I must tell you that the scent is quite strong, so it might not be a good idea to use it every day or even go out with it. I never go outside when I have the oil in my hair, because it will just attract people to me like honeybees in a bad way, because it has a very strong scent which is not very pleasing. Also leaves a greenish residue on clothes or pillows, so it's better to do it at night. You go to sleep and you know that tomorrow you're washing your hair. Just apply it on your hair all over. Put a towel or a sheet on the pillow and go to sleep. Next day you will wake up with stronger looking hair, and it doesn't happen overnight, of course not, but people that I suggested to use this, my westerner friends, they told me like, wow, I was losing hair. It looked like I never will grow back my hair, bald spots. But this one, it has some effect on the hair. And you can look it up, google.com, Indian gooseberry benefits for hair. And this is when you will see it and you will be understanding why I am saying so much good stuff about this oil. All right, so now the other thing, it is not very Indian. Maybe a lot of people already follow this one, but I just want to make sure I share this, because everybody needs money somehow. And so I make a money jar at home, and I put some crystals on it and stuff like that. Okay, so without talking too much, let's get into it. 1 second. This is my money jar. All right. Now I am aware you are not able to see it, right? So let me just open it and show you what is in the jar. Okay. First of all, let me introduce you to the magical crystal. This one right here, it is an amethyst. You can get them polished ones, you can get the raw ones. Now this one is a unpolished raw crystal amethyst. All right, look at it, it's a beautiful. You can also put it under your pillow for good sleep, but today I'm only sticking to some basic remedies I had to follow. Alright, so you put a piece of amethyst in the jar. Alright, then I have this one is called pyrite, also called as the fool's gold, because it attracts money to you. Unfortunately this piece was a little bigger, so I could not put it in my wallet, which I would love to do, but it is a little too big. And then you take a bay leaf, all right, like this, and then you write your intentions on it. I took a golden pen because gold shows gold, riches, money, and I wrote on it, I am rich. Write in the present tense. All right, you write on it and you put the crystals and this bay leaf into the money jar. All right, and there is quite a few other things inside my money jar, so let me show you. This one is a tiger's eye. It casts away negative influences, and is also good money crystal. Then I have a cinnamon stick. Alright, so this cinnamon stick is also known to be the spicy. It smells very good, and it attracts riches, it attracts people to you, because money does not fly, it does not fall from the tree. It will come to you by opportunity, it will come to you through people. So it is very important, that you do it right. Alright, so let's see what I have more. Now I have this green one. This dark green one is known as malachite. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but you look at it, you know what I mean. Alright, and last one, aventurine, like the colors of my eyes. Alright, so aventurine is also a very good cooling known crystal, known for healing properties and bringing wealth and happiness to you, also success. Everything goes hand in hand, no? So you have to make sure that you have all of these things with you. And I think this is very important that you listen to all these steps that I tell you, because it is nowhere written in a book. This is something I have picked up along the years, and I've been told by my forefathers and grandmothers and stuff like that. So just put everything in the jar, put your intention into it, keep it in a place you will always see it, and money will slowly and gradually start coming to you. And keep your surroundings clean, your energy, everything. Try not to be affiliated with negative people, bad people. And one thing I would like to say here is, some people say that I have friends that are troublesome. Like some people have issues with addiction or drinking problems or stuff like that. So it is fine, but sometimes people want to be a good person by being their friend and being there for them. But honestly, you should not give away so much of your energy, because you have your own energy field. Everybody has their own energy field, and when you are surrounded by people who have a low energy field, it will affect you, it will drain you. You do not want to be drained by your energy that is God given. But this is just a personal thing, okay? I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just giving you some advice. This is something I follow by my own self, and I must say I have seen good things, but it takes time. It really takes time now to isolate yourself, stay safe, and things like that. Alright, so this is it for today. I am in a hurry today because I have to get some supplies from the Ayurvedic shop. I have been reading some books, and I want to follow a new path with my supplements, because sometimes it is not enough only to follow certain things. You also have to take some supplements and vitamins the natural way. So I am very excited because I will go to that shop, and let me know how you guys like this video. It is more like a sister video, I feel like I am your Indian sister, and all of you, my friends, I love to share all my stories and advice with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.